Students, let us continue the chapter Home Sweet Home. So far, we studied about Django that he was not satisfied in the house. He was much disturbed. So he planned to meet wise Eva, who was living in the village. Let us continue the chapter. Before Monica could come out of the kitchen or reply, Django had stepped outside and slammed the door. When Django said that he is going to meet Eva and he'll be back before dinner, Monica was in the kitchen. Before she could come out to say something, Django just slammed the door. Slam the door means he shut the door very forcefully or loudly, noisily, and he went out. Django ambled towards the village, muttering, massaging his temples, and kicking stones as he went. So, Django ambled. Ambled means walked slowly. He just walked slowly towards the village. And muttering. Muttering means murmuring something or whispering something. He was just muttering something. He was massaging his temples because he was having a severe headache. And kicking stones as he went. On the road, he was just kicking the stones and moving forward. Soon Django arrived at a pretty cottage adorned with purple and orange bougainvillea. Bougainvillea is the name of a flower. Very soon he arrived. He reached to a pretty cottage. In a small house he reached, which was very beautiful and adorned, means decorated with purple, orange bougainvillea. Bougainvillea is the name of flowers. He straightened his jacket, then knocked on the door. After reaching there, he knocked on the door. Eva was small like his wife, but much older. Eva was also small, short in height like Monica, but she was much older than Monica. Her white hair, parted in the middle and flowing over her shoulder, made her look a little like a witch. Her physical appearance, Django is describing her physical appearance, that she was having white hair and it was parted in the middle, and she was looking like a witch. All she needed was a cloak and a broom to complete the picture. Cloak is a loose overgarment that hangs from shoulders. So he says that she need cloak and broom to complete the picture of a witch. She now appeared smiling in the doorway. She opened the door for Django. Come in, Django, she said jovially, opening the door wider. What a pleasant surprise. She welcomed Django. She said jovially. Jovial means very happily and cheerfully. She opened the door and welcomed Django. Good evening, Eva, mumbled Django forlornly. It's been a long while. Django also greeted wise Eva. Mumbled Django. Mumbled means he murmured. He said, he whispered very forlornly. Forlornly means very sadly. It's been a long while, means after a long time he was there. Yes, a long time indeed, agreed Eva, showing him to an armchair in the cozy living room. She also agreed that after a long time they were meeting, and she just offered him the armchair to be seated in her cozy living room. Cozy means very warm and comfortable living room. Did you sort out the problem with your vegetable patch? Now, there was conversation between Eva and Django. Eva asked Django that the problem which he had earlier, whether it is solved or not. It was a problem about the vegetable patch. Vegetable patch is a small garden where vegetables are grown, or in a simple way we can say it is a kitchen garden. Yes, replied Django. Thanks to your advice, The birds have stayed well clear of the garden ever since. Then Jenko replied that the problem was sorted out, the problem was solved after wise Eva's advice, and he was very thankful to her. Good, said Eva, what a kindly smile, with a kindly smile. And what can I do for you today? Your expression tells me there is something on your mind, Django. Eva was happy to know that his problem was solved, but by seeing his facial expression, she understood that Django was in trouble.